Hey y'all, Daniel Aaron here, your guide to vibrant living, and I'm excited to be with you this morning to talk about something that is so basic, so important, and yet so rarely understood or practiced. And you know about flow state, you may have read about it or heard about it because it's a buzzword phrase concept in our world lately. And the work of Mikhail Csikszentmihalyi, and Stealing Fire and the Rise of Superman and adventure sports. But you know this already because what flow is that state where we are not so self-conscious, where we lose track of time. Athletes are famous for it, artists are famous for it, where we lose track of time. We even lose track of ourselves and we're just in the zone. And some really basic things, and this came to me this morning to share with you because I was excuse me, helping my daughter get ready for school, and I said, "Hey, have you had any water this morning?" And it's a recurring thing because she doesn't think of it first thing in the morning to drink water, and I never did when I was a kid either. In fact, I never drank water. I wasn't interested, and I learned it through my friend David Wolf when I first got into raw food, that drinking water first thing is just the flush that we need for our intestines, and especially for yoga people, like practice goes so much better after pooping. So first thing we want to do before we consume anything else is drink some water so we empty out, right? And then this is sort of obvious, but let me make the connection. Creating a flow state means that there has to be something going out, right? It flows through. And that brings us to the lymph system. And the lymph is an amazing part of our anatomy. It's the most important part of detoxification. And in terms of bringing energy, light, vibrancy into us, that only works as well as we have a outflow of toxins. And of course, minimizing toxins coming in is very helpful too. And there are always going to be some in our world. So we want to minimize them. We want to excavate them as much as we can, get them out as easily as possible, and that also helps create the flow state. And drinking water is very helpful. And that helps with the intestinal system. However, the biggest part of detoxification is through the lymph system. And what's amazing about the lymph system is, unlike the circulatory system, it does not have its own pump. And this is where yoga and breathing, which, if you know me, that's the core of what I teach and what spiritual practice is really about, pretty much in every tradition. Meditation, not so much in terms of the lymph system, though very important for our practice. So the lymph, how do we activate it if it has no pump? 3 great ways. Breathing. And doing the kind of breathing that we do, the sun breath in our program, really awesome, most powerful for that. You can do it even further in cold water, like I just did my practice this morning in a cold tub, doing breathing and then breath holds adds another element to it. Also activating to the lymph system, just cold water. So easy one, relatively easy, not always comfortable, is a cold shower. That kicks the lymph system in. Deep breathing, yoga breathing, and stretching when we move, that helps the lymph system, all the different lymph nodes, squeeze and release. And then one more I'll give you if you're into it and you go a little bit kooky, rebounding. Super helpful. Make sure you have a good quality one if you do it though. All right. I've promised you and myself I'm going to keep these short, these Facebook Lives. And part of why I'm doing it is because I'm excited to share valuable information. I'm so jazzed up about our new mentorship membership lately. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that now. And it's for me just the greatest blessing that I've had this chance to be able to share stuff that I know is important in my life, and I've seen with thousands of clients and students to transform their lives in a way that's so easy and accessible right now. The way technology has come together to make it so that I can teach like this. I can catalog all of my teachings in categories. Plus, we have a community, a sangha. Plus, we have live coaching calls. So it's like, for me, it's really a dream come true, a way to be able to serve you in a way that's easy and convenient and inexpensive. And it's rolling, it's going, and I'm so happy about it, so impressed with, excuse me, and appreciative of the folks that are already in it. And it's brand new for us, and because I'm so excited about it, and I want to make sure that it's working optimally, if you join, well, the next 48 people that join, as we ramp ourselves up to the 50s, I will bonus you a full coaching session with me, a one-on-one private one, in order to really kickstart and identify exactly what your challenges are and exactly what your needs are, what your goals and dreams are, so that I can mold that into what we're doing all together. And today's video, what was it about? Flow state, morning rituals, simplest ones: drink a glass of water. If you got enough courage for it, have a cold shower. Do some breathing, some sun breaths, some strong breath with passive, gentle relaxation releases, exhales, a little bit of stretching. Just that, even 10 minutes of it, so powerful to create a flow state where you are emptying out in order to bring in vibrancy, inspiration, joy, and love. All right, y'all. Thank you. I'm Daniel Aaron, and it's been an honor to be with you today. See you soon.